Hello people of the internet, my name is Creation and I am back after a very long break. But it looks like you guys have actually found the Easter egg that was on Hanging Resort. Now, unfortunately, it was not a pterodactyl. Maybe we will see more pterodactyls in the future. But the Easter egg is actually the ship exploding, and you can activate it by simply going on top of the resort and shooting out a lamppost. This will cause the ship to blow up and send debris everywhere. It's a pretty cool Easter egg, and it gave me the same feeling that I first got when I first saw the skyscraper fall down. A really good feeling, like it was pushing games in general, that it was actually pushing the genre of video games to a whole new level, and that's what LEVOULTION was kind of advertised as, and I really hope they continue it. Maybe there's even more of these events that can be triggered all around. Now, I know that there's no LEVOULTION in China Rising, but China Rising was at one point going to have LEVOULTION and they cut it. I fear that most of the Battlefield stock maps were going to have some other type of LEVOULTION and they cut it and they released the game. There's no proof of that, but I really hope that that isn't the case, but we will never know. Now, of course, DICE can actually stealth tweaks and operations into the game, and we will probably never know. Maybe more Easter eggs are coming or just waiting to be discovered. Hopefully pterodactyls are on their way. But you guys probably want to know what happened to me for 2 weeks. Basically, my graphics card got delayed. As you can see, I am now a PC elitist that will kill consoles at every given moment. Where do you guys get this stuff? But as that time passed, I actually got to spend some time revising and revamping the channel to kind of give it life. Now, I also have higher quality standards for 2014, seeing that it is a great year for gaming, and all I want to really do is bring you guys the best videos. Hopefully I can surprise you guys with some awesome stuff that I plan to release in a few more weeks. Please don't be mad. I will, of course, keep uploading until the day I die. Yep, I just married myself to YouTube. But as I said, I have switched over to PC, and I want to give you guys kind of my experiences with switching over. Now, of course, the graphics are awesome. The frame rate is awesome. I have a beast computer, and it's all really thanks to you guys. But everything has really been going awesome for me. Now, my player skills suck. I'm getting used to keyboard and mouse. I'm not saying that it's hard. I do play a little bit of Minecraft, but coming to a FPS, there's a lot more people, a lot more aspects to be killed by, and it's pretty fun. Of course, I can always just lower the player count, but I want to actually learn to play with a higher amount of people and to actually try to relax and have fun. Being a level 1 is pretty awesome. I feel like I'm going through the game again, and I'm not really mad that I'm doing it. Most people are like, oh my gosh, I have to restart the game. But actually, I look forward to it because right now, I wasn't the best player on console. I could beast when I really needed to, but there's always things I felt like I needed to work on, such as accuracy. I don't have the best KD ratio, and I don't know it because I really don't care about it. But it was pretty bad. I remember it being around a 1 or right below a 1. It wasn't really my main focus of the game. My main focus of the game was actually just winning the game, even if it meant taking a risk and putting myself in a dangerous situation. Now, I do see a lot of people actually playing teamwork in PC, and that's something that really astonished me. Now, on console, I'm not saying that everyone just goes lone wolf, but it seems like it's a more apparent thing on console. Maybe because of the lower player count that actually kind of interfered with how fun Battlefield 4 was on last gen. If I had a choice between picking PC and Xbox 360 for Battlefield 4, I would not have been terribly disappointed with Battlefield on Xbox 360. It's pretty much the basic game. It's not for the fanatic, more for the casual person who just wants to pick up games every once and so often, or just can't afford moving. This is all just a hobby, and I hope it stays that way for quite some time. I also hope to see some more awesome Easter eggs in the future. I'm really looking forward to Star Wars Battlefront 3. I've been playing that series ever since I was a kid, and it was kind of like that moment when you first put your straw into your Capri Sun. Now he's making Capri Sun references. But I hope you guys had a good time. Make sure to look out for some awesome content coming up very soon. I'll see you guys later. Stay creative, guys.